Hi everybody, it's Thursday and it's Stacy here at Scrapmania, and I was going to show you what came in today and actually yesterday because I didn't get around to doing anything yesterday, and there might have been actually a little bit from Tuesday too. I think we just got a small shipment Tuesday, a good size order yesterday, and then more good stuff today. So the first thing I'm going to show you is waffle flour, and this is a happy retirement stamp set. It is got super good sentiments on it. So you've got the large happy retirement, and then you've got this large happy retirement too. Let me see if I can make that less blurry. And then all the little sentiments are wishing you the best in your next adventure. Thank you for your service. From all of us, you've earned it. It's been a pleasure working with you. From the whole gang, relax and enjoy. You made it, finally. Cheers. We couldn't be happier for you. You will be missed. Let the fun begin. You leave big shoes to fill, and woohoo. So tons of great options on there, whether it's for somebody coming from a group or coming from an individual. And there is a die now. So at first we only had the stamp in stock. Now we've got the die. And you've got the die for the word Happy Retirement on the top. And then you've got this kind of shadow for the one down at the bottom. So that's from Waffle Flour. I will show that later. Hey Peyton, yeah. Will you show Nicole those 6x6 pads that you put the little tags on? Yeah. Okay, so the thing that she's going to show Nicole are these fun 6x6 pads. So this is a collection called Start Your Engines, and we got this in as a kit, and once it arrived I really liked it. Oh yeah, they are over here. So I looked up to see what else they had, and these are the 6x6 kits. So it's like a paper pad, but I don't think they're actually a pad. I think they're individual papers. Yeah, the packaging doesn't let me open it to look. But if you've got a motorhead in your family, you're going to want this because the papers are just really cool and unique, and they're super fun. And I've got, I think, tags coming as well. So whenever those show up, I will show you that too. Flip books from Snap. So I ordered these in February at the show at convention, and they finally arrived. They've got different colors. I did not get every color and every size. So if there's a certain color you're wanting, let me know. This is the 6x8 size, and I got it in navy, red, and black. And what these are is they're an album, and they have 10 pocket pages. You get 3 6x8, 3 4x6, 2 3x4, and 2 3/4 by or 3x4/4x6. So kind of a split page. These I can open and show you what they look like, I believe. Yeah. So they are held together with one of these metal bands. You can add pages to them. So they're a lot cheaper album option, like especially if you want to give a gift. So you've got lots of pages in here, all of them different setups, and you can get all sorts of different arrangements of pages to fill these. So how many pages was it total? 10 total. So again, we got this size here, which is the 6x8 in black, navy, and red. Like I said, there are more colors, so if you're interested in other colors, let me know, and I'm happy to order them. Then they had another size, which was the 4x6 size, and I only got that one in navy to start with. I didn't want to go overboard on these because I wasn't sure how popular they were going to be. I know when I first opened the store, there was a similar book from a company called SEI, which I think has went out of business. So I just wasn't sure if you guys were gonna love these or not. So, but I can get more colors if you do love them. We restocked our Karen Burniston pop-up ball. I believe it's called Surprise Ball. Yeah, Surprise Ball pop-up. We weren't out of that, but we were getting low. We also restocked this cute stamp from Stampendous called Peking Pals. And you get that flamingo, giraffe, ostrich, meerkat, and the llama with a bunch of fun sentiments on there. Let's see. From all of us, oh hello, here's looking at you, miss you, long time, what you been up to, no see, happy birthday, and hope this finds you in the pink. So that's called Peking Pals from Stampendous. We do have a sample up front using, or actually I think we have a few samples using those cards too, right when you come in. We restocked our photo collage die from Karen Burniston. We were out of this, so I've got in a few of those. When I was looking for the meerkat stamp for another customer, I found this one and I thought it was cute and we needed it. This is from Art Impressions and it is called Meerkat Set, and it's kind of funny. You've got this cluster of meerkats, you've got this individual one holding a balloon with a goofy look on his face, and your sentiments here are, did someone say cake? Happy birthday to a cool cat. Carol Baskin would approve of that stamp. Where's the party? It's your birthday, stand tall. Happy birthday from the meerkat. You were born to stand out. Merely incredible. And your birthday again, question mark? So that's a stamp set. We restocked our Tim Holtz Small Talk for only $4.99. This is a great set of stickers, and you get, how many pages in here? It's a lot of pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of stickers that are words. So you can put them together, use them separately. Some of them are on black, some of them are on white. So never give up. Great things take time. Stay simple. Believe in yourself. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Embrace the journey. Hold tight and pretend it's a plan. All sorts of stuff in there. And only $4.99. We restocked our glue caps. So we had the other 2 sizes. This comes in small, medium, large. The most popular are the medium, which fits the Scotch glue, and then the large, which fits the art glitter glue. So we were out of the art glitter glue one, so we got that back in stock. I've had a lot of people asking me this week if I carry art glitter glue, and we do. We actually have 4 sizes currently in stock. I just restocked it. They don't ship in the winter, so as soon as it got warm enough, I reordered that for the store. We got a couple bottles of Dilutions paints in. We got Blue Hawaiian and Tropical Sangria. There's a couple other colors over there too. Oopsie, sorry about that. The phone, I knocked the boxes that my phone's propped up on. So, restocked on these mixed media albums from Graphic 45 too. These have been really popular with graduation. They've got all these fun pockets and pages and inserts, and those are included in the album. So lots of stuff to fill them with, and you just got to decorate. We got Distress Glaze. Tim has been doing lots of videos using the Distress Glaze, so if you need that. We also restocked our ink daubers from Ranger. Tailored Expressions. I've got a Tailored Expressions order. Here is one item I'm going to show you, but the other tailored things are over there. I'll grab those next. So this awesome embossing, this card uses this embossing folder called IKAT, I-K-A-T, and it doesn't look that great in the packaging, but look what an awesome sample that makes. So as long as I started showing you Tailored Expressions, I should finish it, right? So let me reach over here and grab all that stuff. All right, so we've got Care and Comfort 2, and this one is in loving memory. May it be a great source of strength to know there is a loving God watching over you and holding you in his everlasting arms, extending deep and sincere sympathy to you and your family. May memories ease your sorrow. May time bring you peace. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. With hope and prayers, knowing God will see you through because you are so precious to him. Just wanted you to know that during this difficult time you are loved, prayed for, and never alone, and with heart's help and sympathy. And that is called Care and Comfort 2. Let me see if I can. We restocked this one. This is from one of their new releases, and it's called Just Vine Background. And Nancy made a sample for me using this, and it's really cool. Thank goodness for other people making samples, because I just don't have the time or the crafty ability. So here is the Big Blooms Succulent. This is a really nice large stamp. You can use it to cover your whole card base, or you can also have it hanging off if you don't want a stamp quite that large. They've got really nice quality red rubber stamps, and there is a coordinating die too. So that is called Big Blooms Succulent. We also, somewhere, maybe it's in here, I restocked the Big Blooms Daisy. and some other Big Blooms dies. I must have forgot to put the daisy in my pile. We got doodle flowers. This is a fun background stamp. It looks great on like a black and white card, and you can leave the flowers just stamped in black and not have to color them, or you can color them in nice bright colors like you see here. And then you can put a die cut image in the center. You could just stamp something in the center. Great background stamp. This one here is a pet set. It's called Care and Comfort Pets, again from Tailored Expressions. And the first one is our pets teach us more than we could have expected, love us more than we could have hoped, and sorry, there's a lot of glare right here. Okay, there we go. I can see better this way. Okay, our pets teach us more than we could have expected, love us more than we could have hoped, and that is why we miss them more than we could have imagined. I'm so sorry for the loss of your beloved friend. Our pets' love is unconditionally soften. Our pets love us unconditionally, soften our lives with sweetness and affection. Such treasures can never be forgotten. And then the last one is what we have once enjoyed we can never lose, and all that we love deeply becomes a part of us. So, Care and Comfort Pets. We got some hexagon dies from Tim Holtz. These are those stacked tile hexagons. We've also got these in circles and in squares. And let's see. Speaking of Tim Holtz, this is kind of a manly set. This is a really great stamp set. It's only $8.59. So I found it. I thought it would be great for Father's Day. You've got all sorts of tools on there, especially unique tools that you don't normally see. So a lot of times you see screwdrivers and pliers, but you don't see other stuff. And the gears I thought were pretty cool too. It says original vintage tools up here on this little sign, and then up here it says premium quality handmade, and this one says finest handmade quality. Those would be nice just to put on the back of your cards, just as a handmade card. So even if you weren't making a masculine card, you could use those every day, and it's less than $9. So great deal for that many options and a stamp. Okay, I should have kind of sorted this and cleaned it up before I started my video, but that's all right. We will figure it out. So we're gonna leave that for later. I got these. So if you haven't seen these yet, we've had them for a while, but I got some new ones. So these are QR readers. They are stickers that you can put in your scrapbooks, on a card, on a present, anything like that. So like this one, they all have 4 QR codes in the package. They're all different stickers. I mean, the same image, like that one, you got 2 of those and 2 of those, but each one is unique, the QR code, and you can record a video to the QR code very easily, and then that video they can play. So if you're going to the ocean and you want to record the waves in your vacation trip, we've got some that have like suitcases or flamingos, things like that, and it's a QR code, so you can record those beautiful vacation memories, put it in your scrapbook, and then when you hold your phone over it, it will automatically play that video, and the video is up to 1 minute long. So you're getting 4 of those stickers for only $4.99. I think that's a fabulous price. And we got new designs. So like this one is a music note one, which we've never had before. So this would be great for like school concerts, any kind of, if you catch somebody singing in the shower, singing happy birthday to somebody. They've got different designs that you can use for different themes. So like here's one that's got Easter eggs on it. So if you've got your kids doing an Easter egg hunt, you can put 1 minute of a video in their scrapbook with the pictures of them Easter egg hunting. Here's one for graduation. We've got footballs, we've got stars and hearts, which are just kind of generic to use for any occasion. We've got all sorts of these, but I think they're fabulous, especially because if you could take videos of people in your life that may not be around much longer, or so you can have those memories of their voice and seeing them in your scrapbook. It's just fabulous. And like I said, less than $5. I can't talk about these enough. Okay, I don't want to talk about that yet. We've restocked these again. You guys love this tractor stamp, and it is super cheap, $6.69. which is a great price. You guys like that rooster in the boots too. So we've got more of these in, and that is the Farm Meadow from Craft Consortium. Here's one more Tailored Expressions that I forgot to talk about. It wasn't in the right pile. And this one is called Tag Team Teacher. We restocked our Doodlebug stamps and dies. We got a bunch of Doodlebug stamps and dies. So this goes with the birthday collection that is newer. And they actually just released, there's going to be 4 new collections coming, so I will get those ordered. Birthday boy, birthday girl, baby, or no, not birthday boy, baby girl, picnicking, and 4th of July. So those, they just released, like, told that they were coming out. They haven't even shown pictures yet, but those will be coming soon. And we will get those ordered, and those will be here too. So if you're wanting any of that, let us know. This set is called Party Animal Boy. And then we got coordinating dies with it. And speaking of Doodlebug, we restocked on our Party Time Chit Chat for the boys. And I think we got everybody's actually. Let me see here. Yeah, so there's the Chit Chat, but we also restocked our odds and ends because this line has been super popular. Look how much stuff you get in here. 182 pieces of ephemera for $8.99. That is like pennies each. And then, so boy Chit Chat and odds and ends. And then we also got the girl odds and ends with the girl Chit Chat. And I restocked on the 6x6 pad for the girls. I don't think we needed it for the boys yet, so I didn't do that yet. These caps will also work for the art glitter glue. You guys have been requesting these too, so we got those in and restocked those. Cricut blades. If you don't know, we sell Cricut blades and mats and spatulas. We do not sell cartridges. If you want a machine or stylus tools or pens or markers or anything like that, I will order them. But the only thing we stock all the time are blades and mats. And I try to stock spatulas too. But we do rent cartridges. So if you live around here, it's only $5 for a week. We cannot do out of state rentals. It's just too difficult. So I apologize for that. But if you live around here and want to rent a cartridge for a week, it's only $5. And if you want to use them here in the store, there's no charge if you bring your own machine, or you can use our machine. You just have to bring your own mat. And there's no charge for that. Alcohol blending solution, you guys wiped me out of it, so I had to order more. We got the mini misters, from Ranger. I'm going to set this aside because Lynette might want some more of those. She got some the other day. I restocked this fun stamp too, stamp and die combination. It is called Cheers, I think. Nope, it's called Wine Corks. And look at the sample on the back. Like, super easy card. Not difficult, but looks awesome. And we were getting low on this, and I just think it's too fun to not have anymore, so I reordered. Those don't go together. We restocked on our A Day at the Park 6x6 pad. We've also got the papers for this in 12x12 sheets. Restocked our giant foam roll tape too. I told you we have Cricut mats, so we restocked Cricut mats. We have the 12x12, the 6x12, and there might even be 12x24 over there. That one we don't always have, but we always try and have these, and the 6x12. If you're looking for cartridges, the best place to get those at is our garage sale. The garage sale, we've had to move the date a couple times because of the COVID-19 situation, but that is currently planned for the end of June, the last weekend in June. I believe it's, Peyton, what's the last weekend in June? Is it the 25th? I think it starts the 25th, June 25th. Whatever that Thursday is, the very last Thursday in June. And we're not changing it again. I've changed it too many times. And I think restrictions will have been lifted in time to have it in May, but I just think people aren't going to be quite comfortable to have that many people in here at once. So I just think it would be easier to do June. And as it gets closer, we'll have to decide if we're going to require masks or not. when it's super busy in here, because it does get busy for the garage sale. So that might be an option. We will decide that probably that week. And we got foam strips. These are really nice. They are lines of foam. You get 33 of them for only $2.39. I don't know how well you can see, but they're just really thin lines. These are awesome for shaker cards. We always like to have cutting plates on hand for the Big Shot and Big Kick. If you have a different machine, let me know and I can get you plates too, but that's the machine that I recommend, and that's the machine that we sell the most of, and most of my customers have. That's the one that we definitely have on hand. This one here, we got a whole bunch of gnome stuff. This is called Gnome with a List. I think this was kind of supposed to be like Christmas oriented, but he's sitting on a pile of letters and writing a letter, and I just thought that was so appropriate right now with everybody social distancing and people are actually sending cards and sending letters. So I thought that was a great set. So even though I think it was intentionally meant for Christmas, I think it's cute to send right now for social distancing stuff. And that's called Gnome with a List. This one's called Oh Gnome You Didn't, and you've got that gnome riding on the snail. This one is called Gnome Home, and you've got 3 different sentiments, plus you've got that cute little mushroom house with the gnome inside. And your sentiments are: there's no place like gnome, home sweet gnome, and gnome is where the heart is. If you've seen My Favorite Things Gnomes, we do have 2 stamps and 1 die left in that. My Favorite Things ran out right away. This is another one called Gnome in the Letter, and it says, Dear friend, I miss you. That's super cute to send somebody right now too with the circumstances. And this one here is called Gnomes with a Secret, and you got those 2 giggly girls that are whispering to each other. This is Lovely Gnomes, and you've got a couple gnomes cuddling up, and their hats make that adorable heart. This one is called Gnomes Have Feelings Too, and I love this one. I love their big fluffy beards. There is a coordinating die that goes with that set, and that's Gnomes Have Feelings Too. This one is the Gnome on a Swing, and the sentiment is do what brings you joy, discard the rest. Here's a sample Nancy made for me, and it's fabulous. This is the stamp that it goes with, and it's called Reading Gnome. And the sentiment on here is books don't just go with you, they take you where you've never been. I've got a super cute sample of this one over there too that Nancy made. This one's called Adventure Gnomes. And your sentiment is the biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. And that one's Adventure Gnomes. We've got a couple coffee ones. So this one is called Swimmer Gnomes. And the sentiment is today's forecast, 100% chance of coffee. And they are swimming in the coffee. And then this one is called Caffeinated Gnome, and he's just peeking his head out, and his sentiment is may the caffeine kick in before reality does. And then we have the Gnome Pile, and your sentiment is I love hanging with my gnomies. There is a coordinating die for that one. And then I don't think I had this one in my pile, but this is the die for the Flowery Gnome, which you can see down here, and we do have that one in stock too. It's just not in my pile. And then the Gnome and the Butterfly. And what else do we got here? That's all Honeybee. I think that's going to be in a different video, so we'll set those aside. We got this thanks stamp from Photoplay. Lots of great sentiments on that, and you've got that large thanks that you can use all of these little ones with. And then these have dies too, and I don't have the thanks die in this pile, but if I don't already have it over there, it's probably ordered and just didn't come on this shipment. Just like this, I got the friend die that goes with the friend set, but I don't have the friend stamp in this package, so it probably is just on a different shipment, or we already had plenty in stock. So there's a whole bunch of different words for these. Thanks, hello, friend. I don't remember what all of them were, but great stamp sets. Nancy recommends them. She got them and thought they were fabulous. Here's a new die from Cottage Cuts. It's called Gnome on a Tree Stump, and there's no stamping involved with the Cottage Cuts dies. Everything is just pieced together with paper. So if you're not a stamper, that gives you a good option. We restocked our mini ink tins from Tim Holtz. If you haven't heard, on the 20th, Tim is releasing a new color, a new distress color. So it will come out in the distress ink, it will come out in the oxides, it will come out in the sprays, all those fun things. So of course we're gonna have them here at Scrapmania. So call us and we can take your pre-order now, just like Deb Osman did, not even knowing what color it is. If you've got to have them all, or once you find out what the color is, give us a call and we can get it ordered then too. We got Stays On Cleaner. Albums, the We Are Memory Keepers albums. These are our favorites. I think they're your favorites too. And we got tons of new colors in. Actually, we just kind of restocked our colors. So I've only got 4 of them over here to show you. But we got at least a dozen colors in today because these sell really good at graduation time. And people are actually working on things and getting caught up on albums. So we needed to restock those. I think we also restocked our page refills. What else we got here? We do have some My Favorite Things. Oh, here's that daisy I was talking about earlier from Tailored Expressions. It is the Big Blooms daisy. And I think there's a die for that too. I don't know if it's in this pile. We restocked our photo flips from Snap. These come in 3 sizes, 4x6, 4x4, and 3x4, and there's also a variety pack. So these are amazing. You get 10 of them, I think, 12 of them for only $4.99. And you can put them on your scrapbook pages. So let's say you're doing a layout of food. How many layouts of food do you have if you took like if let's say you went on a cruise and you had all that wonderful food that you took pictures of? You don't want to have pages and pages and pages of food. So you make a nice 2-page spread of the food, and then you can put these individually, waterfall them on your paper, or on the outside of your page protector, and then you can just put your other food pictures inside these. So you don't have to do 20 pages of food. You can do 2 or 4 pages and then just add these, and it will, that way all of your pictures are in the albums, but you don't have to do near as many layouts. So these come in 3x4, 4x4, and 4x6, and there's also a mix pack. I use these a ton in any mini album I make. And then we have these photo crops, and these come in squares and circles. I don't know how well you can see them in the packaging, but as you can see on the back, they're see-through, so you put them over your picture, and then it shows you exactly where you need to cut it. And there's different sizes in here, so you can do layering and things like that, and all of your pieces will be the exact right size and be centered. All right, so Honeybee, I have an order for. More actually came, so we're going to do that as a separate video. But I do have some, let's grab this stuff too. I got some Sunny Studios, so we restocked this. This is called Just Because, and there is a coordinating die. And then we keep selling out of this pad because Lisa made an awesome sample using it. This is called the Surprise Party Pad. And then we've got, let's see, this is called City Streets. This one here is the Breakfast Puns. And then we were out of this one. This is one of their new ones. This is Potted Roses. So you've got these layered pots that layer on top of each other, and then you've got the roses that layer on top of each other too, all in the same package. And there is a coordinating die for that one. And then we also restocked on this one, which is our Frilly Frames Hexagon. And this is actually 2 dies in one. So you can use the outside stitched scallop frame, which is a rectangle by itself, or you can use them together, or you can use the hexagon beehive looking thing by itself too. So that's all I have from them. And then I've got a small order here from My Favorite Things. So we restocked our cloud stencils. This is the original cloud stencil. There's also a mini cloud stencil, which is the scallops are just a little bit closer together. What's nice is all 4 sides of this are different. So you can ink on it, and then you turn it and ink on it and turn it, and it doesn't look like lines of clouds, they look more realistic. So that's a great set. Bitty Bears, this is a die. They were out of the stamp, but a customer needed one of these, and I have to order in 2s. So if anybody else needs the Bitty Bears, I've got the die. Stamp I'll have to get later, but maybe you've already got the stamp and just need the die. Here's a great stamp set for graduation. It's called Good Luck Greetings from My Favorite Things. And there is a coordinating die, but this could also be used by itself because it's just a fabulous die, and then it's got that great shadowing effect around it too. So together or separate. Your sentiments on this one is, I know how important this is to you. You were made for this. Enjoy the journey and everything along the way. They're lucky to have you. The world is yours. Go for it. I know you don't need it, but good luck and you'll be amazing. So that is called Good Luck Greetings from My Favorite Things. This one is called Squirrel, and this is from an older release, but it was super duper cute, and we restocked it. This is one of their newer releases. This is called Brilliant Butterflies, and look at how cool they look layered together. They're very modern and sketchy, and there is a die that goes with that set. We sold out of this set for Mother's Day, and I got more back in. There is a Happy Mother's Day stamp on here, but there's other great sets too. So there is Best Mom Ever, Happy Birthday, and Best Mom Ever, and then you've also got those great flowers. And I love the one in the watering can. And there is a die that matches that. Do I have it here in front of me? I don't. But there is a die, and we have that in stock too. Here is another one of those cloud stencils. Let me compare them for you. So here's the regular clouds, and here is the mini clouds. So not a lot of difference. You just got a few more bubbles in the outside of the cloud edges than you do with the regular cloud. So cloud stencil's the big one. The tighter, smaller puffs are the mini cloud. We got the Call the Shots stamp restocked, and we've got the mini cake maker or mini cupcake maker die, and we restocked our otters. This is called Otterly Love You, and there is a die for that. And then the last thing I have for you is the die for the Tailored Expressions Daisy. Give us a call. We'd love to ship an order to you. 319-377-9999. We are shipping daily. We've got tons of orders over here from today, and these people are going to have their packages in just a few days, 1 to 5 days. Look inside this box at all these goodies that are shipping out today, so I'm super excited for them, and I'd love to get you an order. So help support our local shop by calling us, and we'll get your order super fast. 319-377-9999. We hope you have a great day, and I appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to see you here in the store personally.